Christian McCaffrey, they're still not going to activate his 21-day practice window. I thought that was a little weird. I was expecting that to be kind of activated today. It was not. And so that's a little weird. Now they buttressed this by saying, well, he's going to ramp up practice like workouts and they're going to see how he responds next week. So, yeah, I ain't going to lie. I do think that Christian McCaffrey will come back. My concern grows with the more they talk. Remember, like it was like a week ago, he might play for the Cowboys, and I was like, he's not playing versus Cowboys. I said like they're not going to, and so then they're like, oh well, we'll activate it, on our bye week. Well, now it's a bye week, and they're like, no, we're not going to activate it now. We're going to give him one more week, and it's just like one more week. So concerned. Now the good news. You've got Garendo, who's going to be getting all these reps and whatever because Mason's still banged up. So now you're getting a little bit of depth. Even Patrick Taylor Jr. got in there and had some good reps at running back position. So, like, the depth is coming across. Now, again, you're playing the Cowboys, who are dog trash. And so everybody's going to look good, but it was working. I mean, you bullied that team. So that's where that is. Now, Drake Greenlaw, what they said about him, I don't think this is any new information. It's just another checker. He got injured halfway through February, Achilles pop, right? And so 9-month injury at the earliest. Well, that was always November 17th. I think it's November 17th. November 17th against the Seahawks. So you've got the bye week, then you got the Bucs, then you got the Seahawks. That's probably when his practice window would start. They said that he's going to be week to week. After the bye week. So maybe you start practicing around November, but then you probably play maybe first or second week of December at that Buffalo game or home versus the Bears. That could turn out to be kind of a big game. So that's kind of like positive news. I think the Drake Greenlaw news is more positive than the Christian McCaffrey one. Obviously, Christian McCaffrey's a bigger player, but I was expecting that 21-day practice window to be open now. Today, it's not. They're not going to let them practice this week. They're just going to, practice like workouts, whatever that means.
Time for the 49ers Rush Podcast.